I was born on Oahu, and my parents are both from here. My dad's from Hana, my mom's from Kaimuki. And I left here in '84 to go to the mainland and go to grad school. I support TMT because I think it's a great chance for Hawaii to share the newest discoveries of the beginnings of the universe, the beginnings of life with the world. And you can only do it from Mauna Kea with TMT, and that's why I support the project. The Hawaii Islands and Hawaiian students and those of ethnic Hawaiian ancestry will be able to study at a higher level for the STEM education. I'm from here, my parents were born here. I'm part Hawaiian, but I have lived abroad for almost 30 years now. And I've seen the children from Europe and Asia, and their level of STEM education is so much higher than what we have here. I worry that the keiki will not be able to keep up, will not be able to compete on the field of education because we don't have the same STEM level. And STEM level education is the basis for everything today. It's the basis for computers, technology, astronomy, medicine. And we need to have this for the children so that they can get funding, they can qualify for scholarships, loans, and grants, and that they'll have a chance for their careers. Well, their whole argument against TMT is that it desecrates Hawaiian culture. And I think, and I truly, truly believe that TMT will elevate Hawaiian culture. Astronomy is probably, in my view, the one science that approaches the sacred. And science is not supposed to be sacred, science is supposed to be based on fact. But astronomy, cosmology, looks towards the beginning of life. We're going to go all the way back to the Big Bang. We're going to see exactly what it was like and how human life emerged on this planet. And while that makes a lot of people uncomfortable, it's interesting to me because the Hawaiian chants like the Kumulipo or the birth chant for Kamehameha III talked about the cosmos. Now, whether our ancestors really thought about the cosmos the way cosmologists think about it today, we can't prove or disprove. But what we can find is a common ground. And I think this is very unique to Hawaii because we are an oral tradition. Our history was written not in language, not in alphabet, but in chants and in hula. And so it's a living, speaking, breathing culture. And when we are able to go back, all the way back to the Big Bang and study the stars and the planets that exploded and created life, stardust, our ancestors, we and our ancestors are actually stardust. We're from that Big Bang. We can go back and see that and actually quantify it. It shows that perhaps the Hawaiian people, the Hawaiian culture, and all the descendants of all the people that immigrated are really one with the universe. So when we go back in time and we see the old planets, we're actually looking at where our life came from. And Queen Liliuokalani said that we're from the stars, and she was right. I would hope that other Hawaiians, other local people would speak out in support of TMT. To me, it's very personal because if I, while now living in Japan, in probably one of the most advanced civilizations on earth, can see the relevance between emerging science, and really what TMT will be showing us is something we've never seen before, and our ancient culture. I would hope that other people would be brave enough to speak up too. I mean, I have relatives in my family that don't support me. They don't support my views. In fact, they argue with me, and they move against me in every way they can to undermine TMT. But I stand firm, and I hope that other local people will come forth and support TMT, make a video. I really do.